Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Math Time. Today, I'd like you to please help me to count by tens. And look, I have this really neat hundreds chart. You can even make this yourself at home. That starts at 1 and ends with 100. So please help me to count as we follow down the tens column. Ready, set, here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Well done. It's getting easier from practice, isn't it? So you know what? You can make one of these yourselves or print one out and try counting yourself, or even test somebody in your family, see if they can do it with you. Well, that was it for counting by tens. Now, here's where you're going to have to get very creative. I have with me Farmer Brown's farm that we looked at last time in the classroom. See if we can get a good view of it here. Farmer Brown's farm. There we go. And see, there are those sheep that are always running out around. Can we get a good view of them? They're in the pen right now, aren't they? Except that one over here is escaping. There he goes, over the fence. Chickens are in their coop. What's happening over here? There's a cow, the horse, another horse. So Farmer Brown has his animals kind of controlled, except for this one who's running away. So I don't have the little sheep that we use in the classroom. Instead, I'm representing them with these cubes. So I have yellow sheep and orange sheep. I'm using my imagination. So perhaps you can do the same thing. Take a piece of paper at home and you can just set up a little mat for yourself, because what we're going to right now is use these sheep and tell a story with subtraction. Okay, so the first part of our story is that the sheep are waiting on the side. 4 sheep are eating grass in the pen. 2 of the sheep jumped over the fence so they could get a drink of water from the pond. How many sheep are still in the pen? What should we do? Let's take a look. So we're going to take 4 sheep, because that's the beginning of the story, right? And we're going to place the sheep in the pen. There they are. They're penned in by the gate. Okay? And what's the next thing that happens? One of the sheep, there he goes, jumps over the fence so it could get a drink of water from the pond. There he is, drinking water from the pond. How many sheep are still in the pen? There, that's a better view. So one more time, 4 sheep are in the pen. 1 jumps over the fence so he could get a drink in the pond. How many are still in the pen? So you can see that there's 1 outside and there are 3 left inside. Okay? How would we write that as a number sentence? Well, let's take a look. What did we start with? We started with 4 sheep. How many jumped out to go over the fence and go to the pond? 1. And since it left the group, that would be called minus. There's 1 less now, right? So we want to find out how many are there now, so that's why we put an equal sign. And 4 minus 1, as we saw in our field mat, is 3. So the sentence reads 4 minus 1 equals 3. Let's try another problem. If you have brought some make-believe sheep and a pad or a mat like mine, then you can do it along with me. That would be even better. Okay. There we go. I want to get a good view of this. Perfect. Okay, so this time there are 4 sheep in the pen and 2 jump over the fence, one after the other, to go get that drink in the pond. How many sheep are left? Well, here they are, 1, 2. And again, how would we write that as a number story? Let's do it together, shall we? So how many were there at the beginning? There were 4. This time, how many ran away? 2. And we wanted to find out how many are left. So we need to solve the problem. 4 minus 2 equals 2. I'm pretty sure that's what you just said, isn't it? 4 minus 2 equals 2. Well done. You can repeat this problem. You have 5 sheep altogether, and you can make up your own number questions. And there were 5 sheep, and none of them ran away. They all stayed. How many were left in the pen, for example? Or there were 5 sheep, and 5 of them ran away, so how many were left behind? Go ahead and try doing this yourself. You just need to have a make-believe mat, make-believe farm scene. You can even put some green for grass, maybe a little barn, pond. And guess what? You'll be able to put together your own number sentences to practice subtraction. You could even turn it around and do addition. That's it for the first part of our math. Second part, I'd like you to bring a piece of paper, a pen, a bowl from the kitchen, like something like this, anything that has a round edge, and some scissors. So paper, scissors, pen or pencil, and a bowl. See you in a few minutes. Bye now.